Addiction is a complex interplay of biology, psychology, and environment. It's not just about the substance or behavior itself. It's about how it hijacks our brain's reward system. When we engage in addictive behaviors, whether it's drugs, alcohol, gambling, or even social media, our brain releases dopamine, a neurotransmitter that makes us feel pleasure. This rush creates a powerful association between the behavior and a sense of euphoria, reinforcing the cycle of addiction. But what's fascinating is how this process can lead to changes in our brain's structure and function. Over time, the brain becomes less responsive to natural rewards, like food, social interactions, or exercise, because it's become so accustomed to the artificial high of the addictive substance. This is why someone struggling with addiction might neglect their relationships or hobbies. Their brain is essentially rewired to prioritize the addiction over everything else. Psychologically, addiction often stems from a desire to escape. Many people turn to substances or behaviors as a coping mechanism for stress, trauma, or mental health issues. It's a way to numb pain or avoid uncomfortable emotions. This is where the cycle deepens. The temporary relief from addiction can lead to guilt, shame, and further emotional distress, which in turn drives the person back to the very thing they're trying to escape. Moreover, the environment plays a crucial role in addiction. Factors like social circles, economic status, and exposure to drugs or addictive behaviors can significantly influence a person's likelihood of developing an addiction. For instance, someone raised in a household where substance use is normalized may be more susceptible to addiction later in life. This highlights the importance of community and support systems in recovery. Recovery from addiction is not just about quitting the substance. It's about rebuilding one's life. It involves addressing the underlying psychological issues, developing healthier coping mechanisms, and often making significant lifestyle changes. Therapy, support groups, and sometimes medication can all play a role in this journey. It's a long and challenging process, but it's also one of the most rewarding paths a person can take. Understanding the psychology of addiction is crucial for both those affected and their loved ones. It fosters empathy and awareness, helping us to see that addiction is not simply a matter of willpower or moral failing. It's a complex condition that requires compassion, understanding, and a multifaceted approach to treatment. By recognizing the psychological and biological components of addiction, we can better support those who are struggling and work towards breaking the stigma surrounding it.